as soon as we like got together, we would always post couple photos, like every single day. And yeah, we had our own hashtag. Remember? I think it was like Roshin or something like that.
Oh God!
Remember?
No, I don't want to remember these.
Sorry. I mean, we could probably go back. I don't archive them. Welcome to another episode of Talks with a Past Lover. I don't know if I ever told you the title.
Yeah.
Where I talk to people that I used to date. So today we have Andy Shin. Well, Andrew Shin.
No, just do Andy.
Just do Andy? Okay, sorry. Now you know his real name. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we dated a long time ago. And okay, let's just so we dated for like 3 months. Here's my question. So we dated for 3 months, and the big thing is that we were long distance. He was in Riverside, I was in Vegas. We met through Circle K International, I think.
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure we did.
We did.
Yeah, shout out to Circle K. And
remember those mega buses?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The mega bus trips. I would always mega bus to go see him, and I would I would actually see him like at least once every 2 weeks or like.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. Shout out to Megabus, y'all. If you haven't heard of Megabus.
Especially when we did like the $1. That was when it first came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I actually haven't taken a Megabus in a while.
I did recently.
Wait, was it to Vegas or no? You drove there?
It was actually to go to San Francisco to visit one of my friends for his birthday.
That's a long drive.
Oh, fuck. Can I cuss in this?
Yeah, you can cuss.
Cool. You're not going to bleep it out.
No, I'm not going to
bleep it.
No, like explicit. It'll have the E next to the title.
No, it was like from Orange County to San Francisco, and it was like a 8, almost 9 hour bus ride because they took like way too many like breaks in between.
Oh yeah,
and they were slow, and the seats just hurt so much.
Yeah, but it's cheap and it gets you there. So
yeah, it was so
that's
cheap.
That's why it was so clutch.
It was like $30 for 2 people round trip. So
that's amazing. Anyways, okay, so going back, like, super off tangent. Okay.
Oh, this is gonna happen so much.
Oh no, we both go on tangents a lot. And the last time I saw Andy was a long ass time ago. Like, the last time I saw Andy was that I was in LA for a Brownies and Lemonade Warehouse show, which is like a music event. And I was standing in line. I was asking if he remembered this, but he said he didn't remember this. But I was standing in line, and then the next person to like pull up next to me behind me in line was actually Andy. So I was like, out of all the places, what the fuck?
I know.
But yeah, we didn't really talk that much in
line,
even though you were behind me. But
I also don't really remember. I think like I just don't remember B&Ls anymore because they just like went down in quality like since they first came out.
That was my only B&L, and it was kind of interesting.
It was not that great. If I don't remember,
the lineups are great though. Yeah. The lineups are cool though.
They used to have some really cool ones where they would like be like on the basement of a hotel.
Whoa.
And like it'd be Jai Wolf playing and like AO Beats and.
Oh my God! I used to listen to all these producers, and I'm like, oh.
And then they would like B2B as well too, and Manila Killa, like, and they would just and Chet Porter, they all B2B
this was when like Manila Killa was like on the rise.
Exactly. No, it was even before. Like no one knew who like Hotel Garuda was.
Yeah. Oh my God! I forgot about Hotel Garuda. I loved Hotel Garuda though.
But yeah, so now they're like not that great.
Oh, awkward. I hope nobody from B&L is listening.
I hope so. They should know though. But I think the biggest thing is just because it just got too big, and it just trying to cater to like more of a crowd of just people who just wanted
to go because they were mainly free events.
They were mainly free, which was really cool, and like it just seemed a lot more like down to earth, like close knit people. And now everyone just thinks of it as like a rager.
Yeah, like a party.
Yeah,
that's how it was when whatever I went to. I was like, everyone was just getting super drunk or probably on a lot of drugs. I don't know. Anyways, tangent. Okay, so our relationship, I feel, was very intense. It was very
very on, very quick.
It was very passionate and like, well, not like fast, but I feel like it was like it was just super intense.
It was pretty fast.
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
agree?
That was
And
great.
even though we were only together for 3 months, like I remember at the end before we broke up, we were talking about getting a joint bank account together. Do you remember that? I was like, oh yeah, that was a lot. It was
Yeah.
pretty fast. But it was amazing, and I will be completely honest. Sometimes I forget we dated, and not because, but I was asking myself why, and it's because I feel like it was very like fairy tale like
Yeah.
everything was too perfect.
It just went by so like well and nice, and
Yeah.
then it also just like kind of ended out.
Yeah,
But
yeah. And so
just was so fun.
sorry if you got like offended
I'm
or
so offended.
but yeah, it just seemed like too good to be true, kind of.
Mhm.
And do you have like any like
No, you pretty much nailed it.
Okay, cool. And like one of the big lessons that I learned from our relationship is that to not post everything about your boyfriend / girlfriend on social media.
Oh my god.
Because we would literally, as soon as we like got together, we would
That was,
always
like,
post couple
everything.
photos,
I know.
like every single day. And yeah, we had our own hashtag. Remember? I think it was like Roshin or something like that.
Oh god.
Remember?
No, I don't want to remember these.
Sorry. I mean, we could probably go back. I don't.
No.
I don't archive them. But we had our own like hashtag, and we made candy for each other. And yeah.
Oh yeah, you're the first one who took me to like a rave.
Woohoo!
Face Fresh Massive.
Yeah.
And then from there, my life just kind of went downhill.
Wow. Thanks.
I had to rebound really hard.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just kidding. But it was really cool. And now that like I went there, like I was like, oh wow, now I know what like this type of music is. And and then I had a huge EDM phase, and now
Oh, so wait, did I start your EDM phase?
I think you did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, my phase is kind of over, but
I'm over it now
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It's a lot of
it's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of.
it's very
a lot of
taxing on yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know how I did it. I went to like a rave every month.
Oh my
at
gosh.
least. And most of the raves were in LA. Or
Really?
like San Bernardino and San Diego.
Oh.
Yeah, so anyways, another tangent. Okay, do you initially remember why you were attracted to me? Or it's okay if you don't.
I thought it was just because you were just like a very fun, like outgoing, like presence, and that was just really like something to look forward to. And it just kind of like matched because we were both very like outgoing, active,
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
And-
like for you, like
And
for
we like
you.
just talked so much, but then it was like good talking. It wasn't like we were trying to like overtake each other. We just kind of like balance each other
Yeah,
out.
there's a good balance in our conversations, and just even though it was like sometimes, like I said, like the bank account thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was just like way out there. We also were like kind of pulling it back and
Yeah.
be like, no, wait, we got to do this right now. But okay, cool. Do you remember why he broke up? I actually don't, and I want to
really
say
don't remember. I thought it was just the distance.
yeah, I
and-
want to say it's a long distance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you learn any lessons from our relationship? Or
Probably the social media thing. I like don't post anything anymore.
but are you with somebody now? Or
I am. I don't know. I think
the social media thing?
probably long distance, like starting off, is also not a good thing too.
Yeah.
I think when you are in a relationship, you really do need to spend that like quality time with them and
In
have
person,
that in-person distance for a couple like months, and then if you guys are good, then you guys can do the long distance. But I think just starting off.
Yeah,
with
like off
long
the bat.
distance, yeah.
Yeah.
Like some people can do it, but I don't think it's like something that like I'm okay with.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the long distance. I only have had one other long distance, and it didn't work out. But he also turned out to be one of my best friends. So it just you learn from the long distance, but you
Yeah.
also, I don't know, you just learn from the long distance. It's like a lesson in itself. So, how are you doing now?
Well, couple good things. So I've been looking for a new job. So I work at this currently I work at this company, IT company, and like I've been there for almost 3 years. I moved up really quickly, and then I got like hit a plateau because like It was like this whole like situation. I'm like too good for my job, so they couldn't find someone to replace me.
Oh.
But then I wanted to
wow.
move into this other job or position, but then they couldn't because they couldn't find someone to replace me. And so every time they try to hire
Gotcha.
someone, it wasn't someone who could like replace me.
Yeah.
It's like this never-ending battle. So then I started looking for positions. Actually, when you reached out to me, I was actually interviewing for Microsoft,
Oh,
and I
nice.
was on site there. Sadly, I didn't get it though, and that was really sad.
Oh, it's okay. Happens for a reason.
Yeah. But I actually just got an offer for SpaceX on Friday.
Wait, I don't know what SpaceX is. What's SpaceX?
You don't know what SpaceX is? Wait, really? Oh, well, it's like just they make rockets and shit.
Oh, shit.
Like Elon Musk.
Oh, I'm in the presence
Wait,
of
you
a
really
vague-
don't know what SpaceX
No,
is?
I don't. I'm under a rock right now. I'm like
How
really
the
just.
fuck can you
I'm
not
really
know?
focusing on relationships right now, okay? And my podcast. Sorry,
Wow.
but yes, I'm under a rock.
But yeah, so SpaceX is so their whole mission is like to eventually send people on Mars. So they made a couple different they're a private like company who actually does send spaceships to like the
That's so dope.
International Space Station.
That's so cool.
I know. So
Congrats! Yay!
yeah, I know. I've been really debating on whether I want to take it or not because I also have a phone interview with Amazon like on Tuesday, and that's where I want to go. I really want to move to Seattle because I think it's gonna be like super cold and cool there. But
Have you ever gone though to Seattle?
I have like twice. But yeah, now I mean, if I take this, then the only big thing was like just moving to LA. I think LA was just not part of my 5-year plan.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I hope it all goes well on your phone interview. And then after that, I know with Amazon you have to go through like several interviews,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Well, whatever is good for you and your heart.
Hey. What about you?
Well, I'm doing this. Like I was telling you earlier, I'm pretty much starting my own business. Like I feel like this is something that I really want to start. Because before with videography, I feel like it wasn't like something that I could do forever, but this is something I could do for quite a while. And yeah, just
Like a year because you've been.
no, I've been doing videography for like 3 years, but like every job was pertaining to videography. Like I was hired to be an in-house videographer or something.
So what were you doing?
Before this, I was working for a startup. I was their in-house videographer, and before that, I worked for Vegas.com.
Oh wow!
As their in-house videographer and their social media person. So, yeah.
Have you ever thought of moving out of Vegas yet?
No, I think right now Vegas is where I'm supposed to be, but I do want to just travel the world. Well, travel the U.S. in a van, and I did get a van,
wow.
but
Yeah, I don't see a van here.
No, it's like back home. It's at my mom's house right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, but that's like something that's always been on my mind and a dream of mine, but just not right now.
I do have like the idea of van life too because a lot of climbers.
Oh yeah.
They like love doing the van life.
Yeah.
And so maybe somewhere in that line I
Yeah,
would do that too,
one
just
day.
to like go climb and like visit all the national parks. But I don't know, maybe it's also a little intense.
It is. I mean, you definitely have to have that minimal mindset.
Yeah.
And yeah, just the free-spirited soul.
I was just today I was looking at like places to live in LA, right? And like on Craigslist, one of the listings was $188 for a parking space.
Oh, for your van?
private parking space. And I was like, ooh, I could do this because I'll live in my car for like a couple months. And
do you want to buy my van?
My climbing
I have an RV.
my climbing gym has towel service, so then I'll just live from there.
Yeah. And then do you have shower service?
Yeah,
Is that what it means, towel service?
Towel service is
See, I don't know these
just
things.
showers.
Oh, just showers.
Yeah.
But
I mean, realistically, I don't know. It's
a lot.
big change, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty drastic change. If you do want to do it, you'll know when. So, yay. How long has it been since you started climbing?
I mean, I started climbing actually pretty like after we dated. Then I
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been that long? Holy crap.
So I then started climbing there, but it was like very on and off. And so now, like since in the past 6 months, I got really fat, so then I was like, oh, I need to like.
You're like, I need to
start
work out.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, interesting. I never knew that. I think. Wait, did we block each other after we broke up? I don't remember. I really don't remember.
I don't know.
It's probably a big thing I should bring up in each episode if like blocked each other or not.
I don't think we did.
I feel like we unfriended each other, but not blocked.
Yeah, but we were still friends on Facebook.
Yeah, because that's how I reached out to you.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. I don't know, but I just remember with some people that.
And I'm still on Instagram with you too.
Mhm.
I don't think we did.
Oh. Well, yay.
Well, yay! I know.
Yay. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to contact you. Well, you had the same number, so I could have just texted you.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot to ask. Who made the first move?
Huh?
Who made the first move? Was it me? It was just just so fast.
So we met. Was it spring training conference
No,
at OCC?
were we? I want to say we were already together.
Were we together?
Yeah. Did we meet at a house party, like a Circle K house party?
No.
No?
I don't think it was.
Yeah. I'm blanking.
I'm blanking too.
Yeah. But anyways. Oh yeah. Are you friends with any of your exes?
No, actually, you're really,
really?
the only one that's like ever like I
Aw.
was talked to afterwards. So.
Yay. I'm honored. But yeah, do you feel like it's just there was a lot that went on? Like, I don't know. It's just the whole point of this is like to show people that it is possible to still be friends with your exes.
I think it depends on
The
like,
situation.
the situation,
Oh, yeah.
the people, and stuff. Like, some people might be a lot more open-minded to it, like, and like other people might just be like,
Just cut it off for a reason. Yeah. That makes sense. I know that every situation is different, but it is possible.
I definitely like believe in like you can't be friends with someone like right away, like right after a relationship. Like, you do have to like give it time.
Yeah.
And then that way you guys can like be friends again.
Yeah, because you
afterwards.
do usually what I've learned when people break up is that they need their alone time first and really figure out and process what just happened and like why like you and the person just split up. So I definitely agree with that. You definitely need that space and time. And those are all my questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, that was it. Like, those are the things that I just wrote down.
Wow,
but,
you really could have had a better ending.
Wow. And cut. I mean, is there anything you want to talk about? I mean, I just mainly wanted to talk about the lessons that we learned through our relationship. And
So how are you doing now in your relationships?
I mean, I'm great. I mean, I've realized that because I moved so quickly, like, with different people, like, my longest actually is right now is like 2 years, but before then it would only be longest like a year, or 3 months. It's either 3 months or a year. I don't know why. Those are so like
Same.
yeah.
So for me, like, I've kind of like learned to have like a 3-month rule.
Oh really? You have a rule?
Well, it's not like necessarily a rule, but like just like 3 months is kind of where like you figure out like where like you like actually like need to like continue investing or if it just kind of like fizzles out. So my current also right now is like 2 years.
2 years. Yay.
2.5 years.
2 years. Yay.
Yay. And I think I definitely learned a lot from past relationships, like mistakes that I shouldn't make, like giving people time, being like having constant communication. Communication is like super key.
Oh yeah.
And I think I definitely learned a lot from us communicating because we literally told each other everything.
Yeah.
Like,
we were pretty transparent.
Yeah. Remember we had that couple app, and then because we didn't just typically just regular message. We used, because I had an Android, you had an iPhone, and then we had
couple app.
Yeah, we had the app, the couple app, which also like shared location. You could like send kisses and stuff.
Oh no, I remember that. When you said send kisses, I was like, oh, I remember.
Now you remember.
Now I remember. Oh man, what the fuck? Couple app. I gotta look that up later. I want to see if it's still running.
Oh, it is. I have a friend who uses it.
Oh,
with
really?
his girlfriend. and so it's definitely still alive.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's funny when I do these episodes and like you bring up stuff that I don't remember or I bring up stuff that you don't remember, and I'm just like, wow, memories are so interesting of like what sticks or like what's buried in your mind. But yeah, I mean, I don't remember anything traumatic. I don't, because it was so short. I feel like we didn't really suffer anything traumatic.
We also didn't do anything like traumatic.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I mean, I think it's because, or I feel like it's because we were so open and communicative with each other, and yeah, we were just always honest, and at least I was very honest. I can't speak for you, but I'm pretty sure you were as honest. Yeah, yeah. Yay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to have a casual conversation and just catch up, because it's literally been years. I want to say it's been at least 5 years since we had a conversation, like a full-on
2013,
conversation.
2012, 2013. When did we date?
Well, when did you work at Disneyland?
That was 2013.
Yeah, fun fact. I used to be a cast member, and I would go to Disneyland for free.
Oh man! Oh, I remember this one time I was so pissed at you.
Why?
Because it was you and
Was it
you also
Christian?
went with your I forgot Christian, and then you
Amber.
lost a park ticket.
Wait, really? I don't remember that. Well, if you remember it because you were pissed.
I was pissed, and I was like, because I was like,
because I think were you working?
I was working, so then you guys were going around, and you lost, I don't know if it was you, but one of you guys lost the ticket. So then what you guys did is you guys had two of them go in, and then you had one person go out with both the tickets, and then you went back in to scan in.
Oh, what the heck.
Yeah.
I want to...
And I was like so mad because like I was like, oh,
Did
like,
you get in
this
trouble?
could've... No, I mean,
but you could have
gotten.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I hope nobody from Disneyland is listening to this either.
Well, I mean, I don't work there anymore. So.
Well, yeah.
Doesn't matter now, but
Yeah. Oh, they were good times though. I think that's the last time I ever went to Disneyland.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's gotten pretty expensive.
It is. I have a pass right now.
Oh yeah. Do you still go?
Yeah. But actually, I think I lost the magic from Disney.
Because you've probably gone there way too many times.
Way too many times.
Yeah.
I think like just working there, it's so great. Like you learn so many like cool traits about just being as a person, and like just seeing like working at a place that's super efficient. That's like where I kind of learned.
Oh yeah,
to,
that's
like, just,
important.
where I loved just like, oh fuck, like everything's so efficient, like, and so I got to learn from like how they came to be like that. But it's definitely lost the magic. I think.
I feel like whenever you work anywhere, just seeing the behind the scenes action, you're like, you see this new perspective about a place and stuff. Yeah.
What's it like with Vegas.com? Is any magic from?
I mean,
what is Vegas.com?
Vegas.com is a travel website where you can go online and like book.
Wow, you really have this practiced.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Well, technically, I didn't work directly for Vegas.com. I worked for Remark, which is the company that does the media for Vegas.com. So I was doing like the micro content video and handle their social media.
That's cool. What kind of things did that open up for you?
So I created like several micro content series. One was Vegas Vibes, which is like events in Vegas. One was Greater Vegas, which is like road trips to Vegas. And it just helped me like learn about working in a team and reporting to somebody instead of always just doing my own video stuff.
Were you primarily like the video camera person, or did you do audio, or did you really just do all? So
there's 5 of us. We had my boss Roberto, who I'm still friends with. I babysit his hedgehog. I actually convinced him. Me and my old coworker Larissa convinced him to get a hedgehog, but that's like another thing. So yeah, there was a producer, another camera person who was also an editor, and then another person who was an editor, but she did the audio. So we had to juggle many hats.
Which is cool. That makes you like learn a lot of those positions all at once. Some people just do one of those forever, and
oh boy, I can't. I like doing a lot of things and juggling a lot of things.
I think so too. I do that too. It's kind of nice to just know all of those.
Yeah. Just to have those skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you mainly focus on IT work?
So right now, I'm like in escalations at my work. But ideally, I do want to get into like DevOps, where I do like systems automation, because I really, I loved programming back then still too. So still now, and I've just been kind of going down that route. But yeah.
Yeah, I just realized that he's very like techie. And do you like to think a lot rather than feel? Would you say?
Oh man.
Just a general question. Not trying to do.
I feel like we're going back to like the Myers-Briggs.
Yeah, I know. Not trying to do the Myers-Briggs, but.
I honestly don't know. I haven't taken the test in a while.
No, but like, do you find yourself like being more rational and thinking through methodically doing things?
Yeah.
That's probably the balance in that, because I like being creative and just free flowing.
Yeah, you were definitely like the very creative person, and I was like, fuck, I don't know how you do that. Like, your mind just kind of works in like ways where. Like I always think of like
sporadic.
Creative people, like it's like in Ratatouille, like when the mouse just tries to eat like the grape and the cheese at the same time, and like
you kind of like try to blend everything together.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Ratatouille, I love that movie. I was so happy when Ratatouille was in Kingdom Hearts 3. I was like, I get to cook with Ratatouille. But yes, another tangent.
I know.
Do you have anything else? We're reaching our 30-minute mark.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know. Isn't it fast? Yeah, it's 26 minutes right now.
I think that's pretty it.
Yeah. I feel like because it was just so fast and it was so like intense and passionate that there wasn't a lot of really hard lessons learned. But
do you think if we dated now, do you think it'd be different than when we dated? One thing I primarily say is like pre-21.
Oh gosh. So wait, what? Were we 21? No, we were like 19.
Yeah, because we went to Vegas and then we didn't even do anything.
That's true. Yeah. The downside of Vegas. But I love Vegas. And you said you go there to rock climb.
Well, that was my first time last
really?
week. Yeah.
That was like good weather, and now you can't come back.
I know. Oh my god, it was
it's already like 95 right now.
It was so great, to be honest. Like, I don't think we could have picked a better weekend to go. And we also went to Topgolf that weekend.
Oh yeah, that place was fun.
Topgolf is so cool.
Yeah.
The technology wise is really cool.
Yeah.
But also I like lost miserably.
Yeah. I don't golf. That was like the first time golfing, but it's not technically called golfing. So I mean, it's not technically real golfing.
It's not really.
But it's still fun.
I think we did a lot of like cool things. Like you showed me a lot of like really cool, neat places that I don't think I would have seen from like Vegas.
Wait, are you talking? Oh, like when you go?
Yeah, remember we went to Samba Latte?
Man, times have changed since then.
Does that place not exist?
No,
anymore?
it does. But that was like the only it was like one of the very first local coffee shops. So now there's at
like
least
everywhere.
10. Yeah. So yeah, when you come back, you gotta go to Vista. We'll go to Vista. But probably next year because it's getting too hot.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, I mean, just like it was definitely like seeing Vegas on like a different view.
Like a local
view. Because like when you go to Vegas, it's like usually just like everyone goes to clubs and stuff. But like just. And maybe it's also because we were pre-21, but like just to see like Vegas going on like the actual like side streets, not on the strip all the time. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Damn, I still try to avoid the strip. I like don't like it at all. But I mean, if you've never gone to the strip, it's cool to show people. But yeah.
You go to Riverside?
I actually went to Riverside a month ago.
Oh, really?
Because we were going to Lake Elsinore for the Super Bloom, and we went to go eat at Monty's.
God, you went to the Super Bloom.
But we didn't actually go to Walker Canyon. We went to a side hill because we were like, oh, we are not going to get caught in that traffic.
Was there still a lot of people?
Oh yeah, like a month ago. That's when it first started. When it started booming, and. Yeah, I literally was going down the freeway and I was like, hey, look, there's flowers there. Let's just go there. And there was an actual path, like a hiking path.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah, it worked out. And, yeah, we did a day trip and stopped by Monty's in Riverside. And that's the last time I went to Riverside.
You've been to Riverside more recently than I have, so.
Well, I mean, do you have a reason to go to Riverside?
No, not anymore.
No.
The last thing I had to go to Riverside for was to pick up my diploma, which
Oh, no.
I didn't do like a year after.
Oh, wait, so
I
you picked
graduated.
it up after, like a year after you
Yeah, so I
graduated?
graduated in 2016, and then I didn't pick it up until like 2017.
Well, that's weird. They don't ship it to you?
Yeah, no, they charge you if you want it shipped.
Well, that's
Like, and they charge you like not just like a regular postal fee.
Yeah, like
it's
$5.
$12,
Oh, what the heck?
$12.50.
so you'd rather just drive over there
Yeah.
spend the gas.
I
Yeah.
don't want to give them any more money.
You're like, you already took a lot of my money.
Yeah. So, other than that, I don't think I ever have a reason to go back to Riverside.
Yeah.
It's like Vegas.
Well, I mean, like, you
No
can climb.
offense.
You can climb over there. You can't climb in Riverside.
That's true.
Yeah. But yay. Well,
Yay.
thank you for like being down to do this and for being
course.
open.
Yeah.
And yeah. And just meeting me really randomly after 5 or 6 years to just do this. So yay. Well, I'm glad that you got, you're transitioning into a new field. Well, not really a new field, a new job, and it's cool to see that you realize that you're plateauing at a job and you need to go grow into some other position in life. And so yay.
Yeah.
I'm all about that. I'm all
Thanks.
about growth.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm all about that right now too.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of us are all about that growth. Should do a t-shirt about that growth.
It's all about growth.
All about growth. Oh my gosh. But yay. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right.
If
How do you end these? Do you do like a jingle?
No, I do like the like, share, subscribe.
Oh no!
I just kidding.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button. Hit subscribe if you really enjoyed the content.
Thanks. Thanks
If
for
you
doing
didn't,
this for me.
then this wasn't Roro, and this is not Andy. My
We'll
name's
put our
Carlos.
masks
and-
on. Carlos. Well, if you did have a long distance relationship and you feel like you resonated with this, let us know. And I just want to hear your story about long distance relationships too.
Yeah.
Because it's a doozy. But yeah, stay tuned. Well, actually, because I'm trying to release them in order of people I dated, and
Ooh.
I think you're after like my other long distance. So yeah, this is my second long distance. I'm like filming them out of order, but only because he's in Chicago, and I'm kind of like limited on when to go to Chicago.
Ooh, I'm going to Chicago in August.
In August?
Lollapalooza.
Oh, wait. I heard it's really cool. I've never gone, but I've
That
gone.
could be like a reason for you to go to Chicago too.
Well, I'm actually going to a music festival in Detroit with him
Oh.
after we record our episode, so it'll be fun. Yay!
Yay.
Okay.
All right.
And scene. Oh, it's 32 minutes. Okay, cool. Bye. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.